Greetings, President. I have been assigned to help you on the Federation's mission to spread peace and share scientific advancement throughout the known regions of the galaxy, to solve our problems with diplomacy when we are able, and to defend ourselves successfully when we are not. Keep AI advice on. Tips are enabled. This is our science ship. While all Starfleet vessels are technically science ships, these vessels are specifically designed to survey star systems for resources, research anomalies, and complete special projects. The planet summary screen shows us important details about a world and its people, including its districts, resource production and consumption rates, current levels of stability, and planetary designation, if any have been set. Planets can be set to be automatically managed here as well. Our primary metric for categorizing our POPs is the job they perform. Jobs can be further categorized into strata, seen in the expanded view. Different jobs produce different types of resources and require an upkeep cost. Beyond their work lives, our POPs also need housing and amenities. All of these should be carefully managed to avoid a decline in planetary stability. Ground forces are used for both offensive and defensive purposes. Here we can see our Starfleet Marines and their elite counterparts stationed on this planet. This is also where to view the planet's levels of devastation if it has suffered a recent attack. Once a general has been commissioned, we can hire. This is our government ship. Its specialty is that it can be sent on missions to help our colonies achieve specific economic or military goals. Governors can also be sent to complete unique special projects that are of personal importance to them. This is our construction ship, which is used for building orbital stations. Once a star system has been fully surveyed, we can order our construction ship to move there and build research and mining stations if the relevant deposits exist in the system's orbital bodies. Though most of these processes are automated, the raw materials still need to be transported to their destinations. This is our galaxy. Most vessels cannot travel unlimited distances, with the exception of science ships. A starship's warp range determines the maximum reach it can move in a given direction. A ship's planetary decisions are local measures passed for the specific needs of that planet's POPs and can relate to law, culture, criminality, or the economy. Decisions can be unlocked via researching new technologies and other civilizational advancements. Construction in progress. Starbases are the most basic, non-planetary units of our civilization. Each starbase we build brings a new system into the Federation. We can also capture hostile starbases by making claims on them. Starbases can be upgraded to include shipyards and other valuable modules. Their presence in a system also expands our borders and increases the warp range of our starships. Once a starbase is built and that system falls under our jurisdiction, we are free to build research and mining stations there, or to terraform and settle any worlds that may be hospitable to life. Construction in progress. Technologies are where we will dedicate the majority of our research. There are few limits to what our scientists can discover. It is recommended to keep each research slot filled with a scientist whose traits best suit them for their field of study. Once research has been assigned, a priority can be set which will place that technology at the forefront of our efforts. Envoys are our actors abroad. They can be assigned to make first contact with other civilizations or to engage in diplomacy with those we have already established communications with. The contact screen is where we can view all of the other civilizations we have established communications with in the Alpha and Beta quadrants, as well as their opinions of us and our diplomatic options toward them. We have low intel about this civilization. We can increase our intelligence gathering abilities by sending our spy ship to perform missions on their colonies and starbases.
Our union greets you.
This is the mission log, our main center of operations where important briefings are stored. The anomalies screen shows anomalies we have discovered but have yet to fully research. Notifications are small, round icons that appear at the top of the screen to give updates on current events. Open notifications with left click to make important decisions or to view the actions of the other civilizations in the galaxy. Right-click notifications to dismiss them.
Jolan True.
Our union greets you.
We will do our best to understand you. Incoming transmission.
Nukner.
Incoming transmission.
Jolan True.
Our union greets you.
We will do our best to understand you. Construction finished on schedule. Construction finished on schedule. Incoming transmission. The mission tree shows the watershed moments in our civilization's possible past and future histories. Each node describes a unique culmination of events that have fundamentally changed or will change our social, economic, and civil trajectories. Choose carefully. A timeline is a delicate thing. We will do our best to understand you. The Empire score screen shows our current standing compared to our galactic neighbors. Important to note is that force is not the only way of unifying the galaxy. Remembering our civics can also give us a more diplomatic approach. After approximately 3 centuries, the widest-reaching civilization will automatically be named the victor based on the available statistics. Global tension describes the overall zeitgeist of our civilization and whether or not our populations feel positive or negative about current events and how they will affect the near future. The Leaders menu is where we can hire, dismiss, or assign governors, scientists, admirals, generals, and spies in need of work. Spies are not immediately available upon game start due to extenuating political circumstances in the galaxy. If they are still unavailable at the time of this message, they will return shortly. Construction finished on schedule. We have surveyed a new star system. A new tradition to teach us more about ourselves. The tradition screen is where we can view our civilization's tradition trees. A tradition tree must be adopted in order to access its traditions. Adopting individual traditions costs unity, which is produced by buildings and jobs or earned by completing certain events. A significant amount of unity is required to unlock both tradition trees and the traditions they contain, so it is wise to stockpile as much of this valuable resource as possible. Tradition accepted. Construction finished on schedule. Warp highways are the fast track lanes of the galaxy, allowing even our most warp-capable vessels to traverse unimaginable distances in a relatively short time. Travel along warp highways bypasses all diplomatic borders, but requires using specific entry and exit points. Think of them as a sort of navigational shortcut. No one knows whether the warp highways in our galaxy occurred naturally or were put there, but their well-worn subspace composition tells us we were likely not the first to use them. Construction finished on schedule. We have surveyed a new star system.
Our union greets you.
Research modeled. New technology has passed testing protocols. Research modeled. Construction finished on schedule. New technology has passed testing protocols. The government screen shows our current ruler, values, and any modifiers that may be affecting the day-to-day functioning of our civilization. Our demographics data can also be viewed in the tab below. Edicts are proclamations that change the priorities of our economy through the weight of law. Most edicts carry a penalty, which can be viewed in the tooltip. Edict issued across the Federation. Edict issued across the Federation. Policies are the laws to which our government and citizens are bound. Though nothing is set in stone, some legal positions cannot be taken by every type of government, and some may be further limited by our level of technology.